All right, just made it to entry point 14 at the Little Indian Sioux River. Superior National Forest, Boundary Waters, Canoe Area Wilderness. And we are, I actually don't know where we are here. Oh, we are right here at entry point 14. And then Ely is in this area. Leave no trace. Got all the stuff here, food pack that we rented, paddles, another bag, and then our 2 Winona tandem Spirit 2 canoes. And we're gonna start with our first portage, and we'll take it from there. Here we are at the Little Indian Sioux River. Those are the rapids we just portaged around from the parking lot. I think it was a 50-something rod portage, so not too bad. Beautiful weather for the whole week and today. Just clear blue skies, sun's out. It's about 70, 75 degrees. Really looking forward to paddling. I just got through carrying the food pack and 2 other packs, and my dad, cousin, and uncle are carrying more packs and the 2 tandem canoes, so I got to go back and help them. But great start to the trip, and it's absolutely beautiful here. Very glad we picked this spot to enter. Alright, so we're now paddling up the Little Indian Sioux River, heading towards Upper Pawness Lake. You got all these rice fields over here, wild rice. Absolutely gorgeous day. And that's my uncle and my cousin up there, and the other Spirit 2 Winona canoe.
Hey, how about your father? Hey.
Almost to our second portage around some rapids on the Little Indian Sioux River.
Does that stir it a little bit when you put it like at the end like that?
Yeah.
There are the boys back there. My dad, and then the other canoe, my cousin and my uncle. First time paddling, doing pretty well.
So what I do is I pick a spot in the front.
Alright, so just completed another portage along the Little Indian Sioux River around some more rapids. I'll bring you guys over there and show you the speed and strength of those rapids. They're pretty big. And there's my cousin Brian. And yeah, feels good to get 2 portages done. We've paddled about 2-3 miles, but we still have a lot to go. So we're gonna go back. Here are the rapids. It just continues all the way down there, and then it goes all the way back down that way. So quite the stretch, but here's the big rapid waterfall. There's a beaver's lodge. We successfully made it to Upper Pawness Lake. This is it right here. And it stretches all the way down there, and we need to take a portage into the Little Indian Sioux River, and then we take that for a couple miles to Loon Lake. And from Loon Lake we'll start looking for campsites and into Little Loon Lake. We'll see how we're doing with timing, but this is Upper Pawness Lake.
Name.
Just pulled into the portage from Upper Pawness Lake, and look what we got here. A baby snapping turtle.
It's the cutest thing in the world, isn't it?
It's awesome. There's the rest of the Little Indian Sioux River. We're going to be taking this about 2 miles to get to Loon Lake. That is a motorized lake, and we're going to hug the right shore. Then head into Little Loon Bay, and then head up north to Slim Lake. And in order to get into Slim Lake, we have to do a 176 rod portage. And we just did about a 150 rod portage. And it was uphill, downhill, rocks, pretty steep. So we're all beat, but we still got quite a bit of paddle ahead of us. Just carried all that. Gotta go see how they're doing with the 2 canoes, and then I gotta get the other portage back. Each one of these large packs, like the food bag, probably weighs 100 pounds, if not more. So here's a little creek that's flowing out of the rapids that was over there. But I'm gonna go back now and go get those packs. Alright, so we made it to Loon Lake, probably the biggest lake we're going to be paddling on this trip. We're just going to hug the shoreline to the right and go around the island. Then we have a couple miles of paddling until we hit the portage to Slim Lake, and that's about a 176 rod portage. There might be a loon over there in the water. Right there. Sorry, yeah, that's a loon. I'm just a little too far away, but this is Loon Lake, and we're gonna continue to paddle on. So we got our campsite for day 1 on Slim Lake, towards the end of it. We have plenty of blueberries. Here's the largest patch. Just lots of blueberries over here. And then we got our canoes off the side over there, and we brought our canoes in over here. We just got this steep rock drop off, and then over there we have our main camp, and then we're going to put the 2 tents back there. There's about 3 tent pads, surprisingly, but we haven't seen anybody for about 5 hours, so it's been pretty quiet around here, but that's nice. Time to go unpack. just want to make a correction. In my packing video, I said that the Platypus water filter holds 2 liter bags, but it's actually 4 liters. So we have a 4 liter dirty bag of water up here, and then gravity just pulls it down naturally through the filter, and then here we have the 4 liter bag of clean water. It may look a little tinted, but that's just because all the iron deposits in the glacier lakes have dyed it that color, but it's not harmful. This campsite's absolutely gorgeous, but it's unfortunate that we got to continue with our trip tomorrow. Night 1 meal, red beans and rice.
Oh, absolutely.